Hi guys, welcome back. Um, Before I get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. Tell a friend to check out Queen Libra. Today I will be doing a story time on the situation with my son. Um, my son is not biologically, did I say that right? Biologically. He's not biologically my son. Um, he is a family member's son biologically. Um, but I do have custody of him. And he has been in my care ever since he was 7 months old. And me and him have been rocking ever since. And I feel like God chose me for a reason. I don't have any children of my own biologically, but I feel God chose me for a reason. And it's so crazy because my birthday is October 8th and his is October 9th. Libra gang, Libra gang. So not only that, but it's been an amazing 5 years with having Mr. Zion in my life. It's been hard. It has some hard times, but by the grace of God, I got through it. And I feel God knows that, I'm a pretty strong woman. He created me, so of course He knows that. And He knew that I would be a perfect fit for him, and that he would be a perfect fit for me because when he came into my life, I was pretty much living my life and doing me. I'm gonna just keep it as that. But when I made the decision to keep him, it wasn't something I had to think about. I had first actually started off just babysitting him for my family member, and it went from babysitting to um, her pretty much telling me that she couldn't care for him, and um, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying not to get emotional about it, but she pretty much told me she couldn't care for him, and that I could call Child Protective Services and pretty much tell them that she couldn't care for him. And when she told me that, I hung up on her that day and I never talked to her again. And I went through the process of getting custody of him. And his dad is incarcerated. So he's never met him. So I do know that once he becomes of age, that will be a conversation that I will have to have with him. And it's hard for me because I really don't know like exactly what to say to him or like how to tell him that, because I don't want to tell my son that, oh well, your dad's in jail. I don't want to tell him that because I don't want him to have to worry about that and things of that nature. Um so it's definitely been something that's on my mind, for when it comes and how to, you know, kind of prepare. I mean, you really can't prepare for it, but just kind of having it together a little bit. I contemplated um with that, and also with when he gets of age, and maybe wants to know who his, biological mom is, and if he will even want to know her, things of that nature. So, those are just some things that I do battle with as it relates to this situation. Um, and it's tough, you know. Um, it's tough because I really don't have the answers for him that I feel will be age appropriate to tell him, because you don't want to be like, well, look, this is what happened, blah blah, so um but him coming into my life has been, it's been scary, it's been amazing, it's been um a learning process. Also, my son has ADHD. So that's another thing that I have to, deal with as it relates to him. I've never, dealt with that. I've pretty much raised and taken care of my siblings. But I've never had to encounter or deal with um a hyper disorder. So, you know, it's teaching me patience, honestly. So I feel like, all of this is just a learning process for me. Um, and this journey has been an amazing journey. I cannot imagine life without him. And um, he has brought so much joy to my life. So much joy. Um, and it's amazing. I do have some pictures, just some random pictures of him and I. Don't remember the dates and all of that. But I think on this picture, it was on Halloween. I want to say he was 1 on this picture. Yeah, he was 1. This one, I want to say he was maybe 1 or almost 1. He was taking a bath in the sink. um, in this picture, I want to say he was about 8 months old. Little chubby baby. um, this one was his first birthday at Chuck E. Cheese, of course. He loves that place. Ugh. This when he was 2. That smile is just, it melts your heart. um, this when he was in daycare. He was, I think he was 2 on here as well. This one he was 4. We were at Chuck E. Cheese again for his birthday. That smile. Everybody says we look alike. This one he was, I want to say he was 1 on this one. He was 1. And this one he was about 10 months. Chubby so. This is when he was in school. It's 4. I'm sorry, 5. This was me and him on Mother's Day. On Mother's Day. It's another one on Mother's Day. And this is him on his birthday. And another birthday picture. And my son, he's so humble, like so humble. Like he appreciates the smallest things. I think it's just a Libra thing because we are very humble and we appreciate the smallest things. It's always the thought that counts. We are very humble like that. This was Christmas of last year. And this was picture day at his school. And this one, he was 3. He was 3. And then this one, he was, I think he was 1. Yeah. And that is my prince. My prince. My heart, my everything. I love this boy with every fiber in my being. To the moon, back. So yeah, that's kind of, that's my story time as it relates to my son. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, leave them in the comment section. And I will be sure to answer you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Allow me to share, my personal with you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. Tell a friend to check out Queen Libra. Till next time, bye guys.